ओके मुझे फिर हर फाइट से पहले आपने रेफरी का नाम बताना है आपको और म्यूजिक क्यों नहीं चल रहा सनी म्यूजिक
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Muhammad Qadir into the boxing ring, weighing in at 60 kilograms, fighting out of Pakistan, Faisalabad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a 3-minute, 4-round pro boxing debut bout. This 21-year-old is making his way to the boxing ring at Azadi Fight Night to make a statement and to showcase his skills, that how well he's going to be performing in this boxing ring.
And his opponent, boxing out of the red corner, Muhammad Rameez.
It is a big fight and it is a big day for both of these young boxers who have the unenviable task of opening the show tonight. The pressure, everything is on these guys to set the tone of the night. Of course, both guys are making their professional debuts. They have been on the amateur circuit for a very long time. Both guys, like I said, are facing the pressure and are facing the bright lights for the first time in their lives. This is Azadi Fight Night, and these are two of Pakistan's youngest fighters, youngest boxers here, debutantes that will be starting the show here tonight.
Muhammad Rameez looks ready, representing the red corner, making his way into the boxing ring. This kid weighs in at 60 kgs. He's got a 1-inch reach advantage at the age of 23, making his debut in Azadi Fight Night, representing Peshawar, Pakistan. Let's see the amount of aggression this young lad is going to, show us tonight in this beautiful ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this bout, Said Baloch. Ladies and gentlemen, your first bout is for 3-minute rounds of boxing action here at the Azadi Fight Night. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, official weight 60 kilograms. He makes his professional boxing debut, Hamad Qadir. And his opponent, boxing out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, official weight 60 kilograms. He makes his professional boxing debut and fights out of Pakistan, Muhammad Rameez.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fighters are ready. The referee is in the ring. Both individuals ready and fired up to make their boxing debut tonight on Azadi Fight Night. This is going to be a one heck of a fight, ladies and gentlemen. The fire in them, the aggression both of them are showing, even the weigh-ins they was pushing and shoving. This shows how keen they are to step into the ring and showcase their skills on such a high level. Then again, we would like to thank my gym, Bilal Biku, the Sindh government, for powering this fantastic event in Pakistan, Karachi. And let's see how this one goes, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be an amazing day of fights, no doubt about it. This is going to be one of those nights which I'm sure we will all remember for the rest of time, as we have an amazing, amazing lineup of fights here for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is, like I said, Azadi Fight Night. Ali Sina, you and I have done this for years now, my friend.
Years.
We have done this for so long. How good does it feel, man, to have an event like this in front of us in Karachi for the beautiful Frere Hall? I mean, just look at this place. Look at the shots, the production, everything is gorgeous. How are you feeling, man?
Man, I feel fantastic, and luckily we're so lucky for the weather in Karachi. This is an open air, a beautiful event. We've got high-level athletes coming in from all around the world. Turkey, France, Iran, Afghanistan. This is going to be a banger event, Daniel. And like you mentioned, we're experienced. We're ready to take on the violence tonight. And I hope all the viewers tuning in are going to enjoy this show as much as you and I are.
Banger. That's an Ali Sina trademark. You'll be hearing that a lot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And like Ali said, he and I have been doing this commentary stuff for 6 years now. It just warms our heart to see all of you tune in. So thank you all for tuning in, of course, and making this event possible and being a part of history. And of course, the fighters, the judges, the referees, the PBC, my gym, Bilal Bik, Hussein government, all of the people who have made this possible. And we're just waiting for the azan, ladies and gentlemen, to finish so we can get started with this first fight. Ali, can you imagine your debut on Azadi Fight Night in front of this crowd, in this arena, under these lights? I mean, what kind of pressure, what kind of mindset would a person be in?
Daniel, when entering into a fight, the pressure is always there. The fighter who doesn't take pressure, I don't know what's wrong with him, because the jitters, the adrenaline, the hunger to perform in front of such a vast crowd. Millions are tuning in right now all over Geo Super. Everything is on the line for both these young, high-level athletes representing Pakistan. Reason being, this is their pro debut. Reason being, the platform is as big as it can get in this country. And we're just waiting upon the prayers to end, so the violence starts, and rock and roll.
Rock and roll indeed. And like you said, these guys are young, they're hungry, but think of it this way. There would be pressure on them, but this is a big opportunity for these guys as well, man, to have this kind of a crowd, to have this kind of a moment, to be able to do this in front of all of you live on Geo Super, one of the best sports channels, if not the best sports channel in Pakistan. And of course, like I said, pressure is there, but this is also opportunity. These guys get the opportunity to show their stuff. It is all about preparation, Ali. It does not matter how good you feel on the day. If you haven't prepared, then you are going to lose, and it's all about the preparation. Let's see how these guys are prepared and whether they are ready for this, the single biggest fight of their young lives as they enter the center of the ring now. We're going to get underway any second.
Daniel, I'm excited. I know for a fact that Qadir is excited. I know for a fact that Rameez is excited. Any second the bell's about to ring. It's going to be pure violence from the start, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 3-minute, 4-round pro boxing fight. Be ready for amazing talent being showcased, and this is an opportunity for all the young athletes coming in Pakistan to see what they can achieve at such a level, Daniel.
100%, and this is, like I said, opportunity. Opportunity knocks only once a while, and right now we're about to get underway with the first fight of the evening. Opening the show for you, ladies and gentlemen, we have 11 more fights after this. It is going to be an amazing long broadcast. Get your snacks, get everything ready, get comfortable as referee Zaid Baloch gets these guys set for the fight. And what an amazing night it's going to be. And I think without further ado, referee Zaid Baloch checks with the fighters. And here we go. We are underway with the first fight.
Qadir going for the light jabs to the body. Rameez with the overhand right. Tries to connect the hook.
Rameez is going in hard. He's trying to go in and find an opening. And like you said, Qadir with the long game so far.
Yeah, he's just trying to measure his distance right now. Rameez, I like the fact that both his hands are up. Qadir just tried to connect to 1 and 2 but missed.
Yeah, Rameez is going in, bobbing and weaving, trying to set up something big, but it is good that his hands are up. But right now, Qadir's on the retreat, it seems.
Both fighters engaging in fire right now. Rameez is good with managing the distance. Otherwise, Qadir seems to be on the attack right now.
Yeah, these jabs are saving him. He's making Qadir think a lot. A nice movement, but disconnected there almost. Neither guy able to find their distance perfectly so far, but this is the feel-out process, as we like to call it.
I like the fact how Qadir consistently keeps on moving ahead, but Rameez is sniping through his shots. Landed a good overhand right on Qadir right there.
Yeah, neither guy able to land anything too significant so far, but as you can tell, Rameez is the aggressor. He is moving forward. He's trying to land this on Qadir, and I think that's very important. But Qadir again with the jabs, trying to keep him away.
Oh, beautiful right hook by Rameez, and another one.
Yeah, that one landed flush right on the chin of Qadir, but he seems to be okay. He's moving just fine.
To make a difference right now, Qadir needs to step on the front foot. He needs to start attacking exactly like Rameez is. A good combination by Qadir right now. Rameez shaking his head off. That didn't hurt him at all. Qadir again with the long jabs.
Oh, that left hook landed clean, Ali.
Exactly. Rameez is powering through these shots and he's setting his base. He's attacking Qadir like a lion attacks a gazelle. But Daniel, Rameez is all through Qadir this round. Non-stop pressure.
Yeah, 100%, man. And again, he's moving forward with the intent to knock him out, just like that. I don't think he's putting in 100% power so far because he knows these are 4 rounds that you have to fight. 3 minutes is a long time when you're fighting another human being.
Exactly. A good slip and a miss by Qadir. Rameez goes almost through the ropes. Non-stop pressure by Rameez right now. Qadir, on the other hand, tried to put his jab through the back foot.
Yeah, he's moving now. He's moving backwards. You can tell these guys are making their pro debuts because they're tentative. They don't want... Oh, nice right hook there. Again, Rameez is landing the bigger shots in this round, Ali.
Exactly. And the power shots, Daniel, the non-stop pressure, that's what judges see.
And just like that, we come to the close for the first round. Very interesting first round, but it looks like Rameez, the aggressor, moving forward. Heavy shots. Qadir on the retreat, trying to use that jab to maintain a distance and strike him from afar. But right now, Rameez's corner should tell him to do the same. Qadir's corner needs to tell him to switch it up. He needs a very different game plan compared to the one he came in with because he's getting hit on the chin way too much.
Exactly. Look, the problem Qadir's facing right now is too much front pressure. And Rameez, on the other hand, is doing a beautiful job landing these power shots back to back, not giving Qadir any space to breathe. Qadir, on the other hand, did not try to attack at all in this round. This might be a strategy from his end not to exhaust himself out because he does know he has 3 more rounds to go in this bout.
Yeah, 100%. And look at that, the replays now. See this right hook of Rameez landing quite a bit, the left hook as well. Qadir on the retreat was able to land a lot of good strikes, but we're underway with our second round.
Ooh, beautiful combinations by Qadir. He's trying to step it up. He's trying to go into 3rd gear right now. Rameez, on the other hand, just keeping his hands up right now. Qadir is unleashing like we were talking about. This is what he needed to do, Daniel.
100%. This is what he needed, and it looks like Qadir's corner. Very important, by the way, Ali. I think people don't realize how important a good corner is.
Exactly.
They need to be honest with you. They need to tell you you're losing. And just like that, you could hear that shot all the way to the commentary desk. He's throwing heavy leather now.
Yep. What Qadir's doing, he's going for the body, consistently going for the body, trying to gas Rameez out, which is an excellent strategy in boxing. And he's trying to consistently keep him away with the long jab on the back foot. This is an art not many can develop at such a young age.
100%. And I mean, like you said, in boxing, there's 2 places you can hit, the body and the head. So you got to mix it up as well. Apart from tiring the guy out, it's important to keep throwing on the body so they keep guessing. But Rameez with a nice shot through now. Qadir seems to be in a bit of trouble. He's a bit wonky and he's moving a bit weird right now.
Yeah, and Rameez is just rushing into it. He needs to pick his shots. He's throwing everything. What he's throwing has power. But this kid needs to set his base, pick and choose his shots, keep the forward pressure going. And on the other hand, Qadir is just throwing the jabs on the body. Jab to the body, jab to the head, trying to maintain his distance, moving right, moving left. Good head movement by him though. But again, Rameez with the head hunt, going for those ending shots.
Oh yeah, he's been having that strategy from the start of the fight, Ali, trying to take Qadir's head off, and it seems to be working now. But again, Qadir has been able to show a bit more offense in this round. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Yeah, what he needs to do is he needs to rush in exactly the way he started this bout, the second round, Daniel. Again, jab to the head. Oh, beautiful left hook by Rameez. That one must have staggered Qadir.
Yeah, I felt that one sitting here. That was a hard shot. Very, very hard shot by Rameez. Qadir needs to get it together now.
Man, the forward pressure of Rameez is what is pressurizing Qadir into, not being able to throw what he wants to. And Rameez coming in like Mike, just like how Mike Tyson used to come in, ducking his head, throwing those left and right hooks, keeping his hands high, Daniel.
Yeah, I wouldn't say just like Mike Tyson, but similar. I mean, he landed that left hook as well.
He started that journey.
Left hook was very clean for Rameez early on, and another one there. That left hook is finding its way through the guard, Ali.
Yeah, he's finding his distance and he's making Rameez run. He's making Rameez run, Qadir run as much as he can. 10 seconds to go into the second round.
Whoa. No, that is the end of the round.
That was the end.
I thought that was 10 seconds. They usually ring the bell for the complete end of the round. That's a bit of a mix-up on behalf of the BBC. Yeah, he's asking him why he stopped now. I think he's explaining that he heard a tap and Zed
Exactly.
Baloch.
They had 10 more seconds to go.
Exactly, and technically, Rameez should have been able
Rameez
to
should have
continue.
finished him.
Yeah,
Rameez
there we
should have
go.
finished him because Qadir just gave up. Alrighty.
Yeah, referee needs to remind them. A tap on the desk means 10 seconds and the bell means 3 minutes. But nonetheless, we move
Can't
on.
blame them, Daniel.
Yeah.
It's their pro debut.
Exactly.
But they must have had amateur bouts as well. But the
Yeah.
pressure which they come into the boxing ring, you know, they're just so involved in the bout. A single movement and a single bell can, you know, just stagger their entire focus.
Exactly. But nonetheless, Qadir, as you could tell by the end of the round, is probably behind on the scorecards. And like you were saying, Ali, he was making him run, right? That's relevant because obviously that makes a person tired. But more than that,
Yep.
it's important because the judges are what matter the most in this fight. You have to look like you are winning the fight in front of the judges. We've seen a lot of surprising decisions over the years as well, Ali. A lot of them. But ultimately, they decide who wins the fight. And if you look at this, he's going in with that left hook. He's going in with those hooks, the forward pressure. Again, like you said, he had his hands up the whole time as well, running after him, chasing after him. And we undergo now the third round of the evening. First fight, ladies and gentlemen, 11 more to go. A main event, title fights, heavyweight fights, women's fights, all happening today here at Azadi Fight Night.
Yep, and again, Rameez needs to step it up like he's been doing in the past 2 rounds. Qadir seemed a bit, you know, staggered when he hit those last few shots. Oh, beautiful left hook again, Daniel. As you mentioned, Rameez is finding a home for that left hook consistently, and it's getting more accurate as the rounds continue.
100%, that left hook is money for Rameez right now. Qadir needs to keep that hand up, that right hand up. As you can tell right now, look at where his right hand is.
Oh,
That's why
again.
this is landing, as I said it. He needs to keep that right hand glued to his chin or else Rameez is going to keep pummeling him with that hook.
And Daniel, he is landing the left hook as he's chasing Qadir down. That's the beauty, that's the accuracy this kid has acquired at such a young age. Again, with the left hooks. On the other hand, Qadir has one heck of a chin. This kid's eaten more than 10 clean left hooks to the chin, but this kid keeps on going, and he's again consistently on the back foot. And another one, Daniel.
Oh my days, that chin might be good, but that chin
Wow.
will not hold up if you keep getting hit like that. He needs to, his corner needs to give him a whooping, tell him to put his hands glued to the chin because he's going to keep eating shots like this.
Of course, beautiful uppercut by Rameez as well. Rameez is on his 5th gear right now. He's full throttle, going in, trying to end this bout. And on the other hand, Qadir, he's just trying to back up as much as he can and save his chin in this round.
That's a sign of somebody who did their homework. Rameez, even though he's winning the fight, does not have his hands low. But look at Qadir's hands. Again, so low. The left hand, the right hand, both of them barely coming up to the chin.
Rameez is just there for the headhunt. Another attempt for left hook misses. Qadir needs to start moving and start landing his own combinations to get Rameez's respect. Otherwise, Rameez is just going to keep on throwing haymakers like this to end the round.
You were 100% correct with that. He needs to earn Rameez's respect. And so far, Rameez has no respect for the offensive power of Qadir. And that is a problem of this fight. Because he's able to hit him too often. And Rameez, just like that, another left straight to the face. Rameez really needs to, oh my God, do exactly that. Look at that, 2 more clean hits to the face, another one.
Man, these combinations are powerful. Props to Qadir for eating and absorbing these punches, but for how long will he be able to do this? They've got 1 more round to go. Rameez is consistently chasing Qadir down. Qadir is just getting tired. His hands are completely down. His chin is right up in the air. He's eating these uppercuts, these left hooks. And he's just fading now in the 3rd round, ladies and gentlemen. And Rameez, on the other hand, is just unloading. Beautiful round by Rameez. He was consistently on the front foot, landing that left hand beautifully again and again on the chin of Qadir. Landed a few beautiful uppercuts as well. I hope we can see those uppercuts and those left hooks on the replay right now.
And Ali, like you said, credit to him for his chin, but at the same time, you can't keep getting hit like this. As you can see, Qadir, again, trying to do everything he possibly can to survive this, but those wild haymakers, overhands, the hooks, the uppercuts as well. Rameez has such a diverse game plan today.
An amazing 1-2 by Rameez, as you can see on the replay right now. And this is break it or make it for Qadir and Rameez. For Rameez to score a knockout or a TKO win in his pro debut will be massive for him, his team, and his confidence level. And Qadir needs to regroup right now. He needs to come out as another boxer. Otherwise, if Rameez keeps on applying this kind of pressure on the front foot, it's going to be a long night for Qadir.
And honestly, if you ask me, I'm not a judge. Thank God I'm not a judge. But it is clearly 3 rounds to nothing for Rameez. And right now, of course, his objective is to win the fight. Qadir, it seems like, needs a knockout early to be able to be the victor for today.
Exactly. And Daniel, Qadir's shots, they've incredibly slowed down right now, and Rameez is just calm, composed, and he's very careful with his shots right now. He's picking and choosing them. There's a consistent smile on this kid's face, right? And he knows now is the time to target that knockout.
And there you see the uppercut once again. Left hook lands for Rameez, but a right hook returned by Qadir. Signs of life for Qadir, perhaps.
Yep,
very, very
good
important.
counter.
A nice right hand over the top. I think he knows he needs a finish. He's going all guns blazing, as you would say, Ali.
Exactly, and this is the last round. This is make it or break it for Qadir, especially because, as far as I can tell, he's behind on the judges' scorecards in a beautiful 1-2 and a left hook by Rameez, consistently connecting his left hook, a beautiful left hook to the body as well. And this is going to play a huge impact in slowing Qadir down during the fight.
110%. Oh, that was a clean haymaker right to the face. I don't know what he's warning him for, but I trust referee Zed Baloch.
Oh, we've got a cut on Rameez's forehead now, right next to his left eye.
Damn. Did not see that one coming.
Yep, did not see that one coming at all. Violence as we promised, ladies and gentlemen, and a power shot by Qadir.
Woo! Damn. Another hard hit. Just like that, they have stopped it. I mean, I would let it go, but I think they're being precautious here.
So now the scenario is the doctor's going to step in and he's trying to, slow the blood flow out from above Rameez's left eye. And hopefully the fight is not going to be stopped because this is not a massive card.
Yeah,
it's boxing.
I
This
don't-
is what we expected, Daniel.
Ali, if you ask me, they shouldn't even do this much. I
Exactly.
mean, it's a professional boxing bout. Let the blood flow.
I 100% agree with you. That's all the fun about this.
I mean, but more than fun, it's like he needs to be used to these situations, right?
Exactly.
You need to.
Ooh.
Oh, nice left hook once again.
Man, these left hooks, I think this kid's landed more than 20 to 30 clean left hooks on Qadir. But Qadir with that granite chin, a beautiful exchange between both fighters.
And more than just, he needs to be used to the blood on his face. It completely breaks the momentum of the fight when you stop it. But Rameez clearly unmoved by the cut on his head. He's still landing these heavy, hard shots.
Exactly, and Rameez right now is on the head hunt. He needs to get him down. He needs to score a knockdown. And beautiful fight by both individuals. I hope a beautiful exchange again. Rameez back-to-back, landing that left hook to the body, to the head. The constant pressure of the front foot.
Oh, now Qadir's trying to do everything he can to win the fight, but it's looking like dire straits, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's looking really tough for him right now because Rameez's pressure. Forget the last 4 rounds. These last 10 seconds must feel like hell for Qadir.
Exactly, and Qadir just needs to keep his hands up now. Do not engage in any exchanges with Rameez. And Qadir, every time the bell is about to ring, he just puts his hands down and Rameez goes in. Ooh, another beautiful right hook. Left hook. Wow. Brilliant fight by both individuals, Daniel. Rameez consistently on the front foot, landing those left hooks to the body, the right uppercut, the left hook to the shin, and Qadir, on the other hand, played a beautiful part in defending these punches. But as we can see, as we can tell, Rameez had the upper hand in this bout throughout the 4 rounds with the forward pressure. Qadir had his moments in the beginning of the 2nd and 3rd round. But let's see how this decision goes to the judges' scorecards and who comes out on top on this bout. We want to thank Bilal Biku, My Gym, the Sindh government for hosting such an outstanding event in the City of Lights, Karachi. And We are so honored to be part of this exquisite boxing event, and this is how boxing events should be. The way to start this is outstanding. Both fighters left everything they had on the line, gave it their best. Of course, not much to expect of them because of their pro debuts, but Rameez right now looks like he's full of energy as well. He enjoyed this bout because he knew he landed the more significant strikes. The judges are rendering their decision right now. Both fighters anxiously waiting. We're anxiously waiting for Daniel Nasser Mirza to announce the winner of the first pro bout of the evening. I hope everyone tuning in is enjoying the event like we are. Props to these kids for performing on such a high level. This event was done. This event was finalized just 1 week ago. Bilal Biku put everything on the line for hosting such a high-level international event, calling international fighters, taking care of them, helping them out in their weight cuts, providing them everything they could. And Daniel Nasser Mirza right now is making his way into the boxing ring to announce the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored this contest 40-36, 40-36, and 38-37 for your winner by unanimous decision, Mohammed Rameez.